good to have you back. Today, let's look at investment in land in Nigeria. Investment in land in Nigeria or anywhere else has been and is still one of the best decisions you will ever make. However, the making of this decision is sometimes marred by lack of knowledge, uncertainties, and the fear of the unknown regarding the risk or otherwise involved in the process. Knowledge is truly power in situations of this nature. Are you new to this channel? I am glad you are here. Are you returning? I am super glad that you are back. Yes, investing in Nigeria or acquiring land in Nigeria is just like every other investment where knowledge is key. So if you are thinking of investing or acquiring land in Nigeria, don't panic. The law is your friend, while knowledge of these laws is your facilitator. So let's get you acquainted with some basic legal requirements concerning acquisition of land in Nigeria. Of course, I am not asking you to become a lawyer. I'm only encouraging you to be conscious of what your rights and privileges are. If you want to invest in land in Nigeria, get a lawyer. But in doing so, know that whatever you and your lawyer will do should be in tandem with the provisions of the Land Use Act. This act is the beginning and end of land transactions in Nigeria. The Land Use Act is a federal legislation that governs your right to land, how long you can keep that land, and how you can use it. In this act, the government holds all lands in Nigeria in trust for the citizens. Yes, you heard me right. The government owns all the lands in Nigeria, but they hold it in trust for the citizens, and that citizen is you. You cannot lay claims to any right to land in Nigeria without the written consent of the government. It is the government that allocates. It is the government that revokes. And it is the government that reallocate land as they deem fit. Does it look confusing? It shouldn't be. Yes, you are actually buying this land from Mr. XYZ, but your right is dependent on whether the government gives consent to the transaction or not. The government has to say, Mrs. ABC, we lent you want this portion of land for so and so purpose. You can have it, as we do not have any plan for it. Or Mrs. ABC, we had given that land to Mr. XYZ, but Mr. XYZ said he no longer has any need for it, so you can have it. In effect, the Land Use Act is the legislation regulating the acquisition and disposal of land in Nigeria, and knowledge of its provision is definitely an asset in your journey to investing in land in Nigeria. You may come across advice like so many people have already bought and developed in the area of your interest, so there won't be any problem. Be wiser and mitigate your chances of being a victim. When you buy land in Nigeria, make sure that the provisions of the Land Use Act is paramount in your mind. I am sure with your knowledge, your lawyer will meticulously observe the provisions in your interest. My people, cutting corners is being penny-wise, pound-foolish. Be wiser. Stay informed. I hope today's video has meaning to you. If so, please don't leave without hitting that subscribe button, commenting and sharing, and also turn on the notification bell so that you can also benefit from the next one. Until then, remain blessed.